Hi there, this is Tommy the Tarot Reader, and I am back. I did not disappear. I don't disappear on you guys. It might be a while for me to get back on here, but I'm not going to disappear on you guys. You know how much I love to read tarot. But sometimes my crazy personal life, it gets a little crazy here, and I still love my cards. Love my cards. And let's go ahead and do an all signs reading. Okay, let's see. You know, I really don't like reading reversals. I don't know how many times I've said that on here. I really, really hate it. But if I want to read the reversal, I will. If I don't want to read it, I'm not going to read it. So there you go. Start with Aries. And this is for September, the rest of September. Page of Cups, Aries. That Page of Cups tells me that there's someone that you think is maybe flirting with you, but they're not taking you seriously, or someone you kind of maybe feel like they're kind of screwing around with your head. Or maybe you're... Okay, those two cards alone is telling me you got someone that you don't mess with that one, because that one's not serious about you. They just want to hook up, or they are just casual with you, or they just flirt with you without any hookups, without any interactions. They just want to flirt and appear. I don't know, you know, it's just about appearances. If they're flirting with you in front of people, they're just showing off that they got someone that's really amazing. And this seems like someone that's immature and young. That's what I have from those two cards. But these two cards also tell me, and yes, I am reading them backwards, obviously, that you know this person is not good for you. So don't go for it. I mean, it's tempting. I'm gonna pull some more cards. It's tempting. I know you want to go for it. They probably look really fun. Probably really hot. They come on very hot and sexy, and you're pretty turned on. You know, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. The other thing with these two cards that I see is that you're not really focused on love, because there's a love that you Aries, like the love that you think of love and passion is not about like romantic love and sexual love. That's not here. Those two cards tell me it's not that at all. Your passions are somewhere else. You might also be feeling too much like a hermit. Like you might have been isolating a little too much with what it is that you love doing. Like if you garden or bake or paint or write music all the time, but you're so isolated. So maybe you're thinking, oh, exactly, the Four of Wands. Well, there you have it. There's someone maybe in the back of your mind who you're considering, that, or even considering that you might want to settle down after all this time. That Page of Cups reversed is someone who really likes you a lot, but they're flirting with you, or you're not getting the full-on interest in terms of a romantic relationship. But you know, by the end of September, you may be getting that interest. You just may be getting... This situation has gone on for quite a while, and you're getting pretty impatient with it. Yeah. There is a situation here you're getting pretty impatient with. Yeah. And I feel like this is an off and on relationship, because I just saw the Three of Swords. So maybe this person has said to you, now they want to have a relationship with you, but it's taken quite a long time, Aries. Maybe something you've been waiting for, but at this point, I'm thinking, Aries, you're kind of very tired, and in this off and on thing with this person, that you've decided that you've glowed up 1,000% with that Four of Wands, and that you've waited a long time, and you've had the Nine of Cups around, but you're at a point where, like, you're done. Yeah, you're done with that Five of Swords. You're done. And this is for some of you, Aries, that if there is someone in your life right now that you have been on and off with, and they've been promising you things, and they've been, you know, again, on and off is like they sleep with you, then they go cheat. Like that. Or they sleep with you and then tell you you have a future together, and then they disappear. But you don't need that anymore. You really don't. Oh, wow. Yeah, you don't. Wow. It cracks me up whenever that card shows up. Because basically, it's your call, Aries. You're in control. If you get rid of this on and off situation, you'll be fine. Because this on and off thing for you is just not good. This is a earth or water sign, and it's, yeah, man holding the heart. It came out reversed, and I don't want to read it reversed, but it came out reversed. It does seem like a water sign who hasn't committed to you. Why they haven't committed to you, water sign, I don't know. They just, I think they want to be free. Okay? You want to have a relationship. So in September, you're going to probably let someone go. This one that's been dragging you along for a while. And what's going to happen when you let them go? Let's pull some cards on that, okay? Because, yeah, you need to let someone go. The off and on person, you need to let them go right now. If you think about them, that's fine. But you can't have them around. You can't sleep with them. You can't, you know, just don't. Because if they've already broken your heart, don't go back to them, okay? Just don't. So if you let this one go, let's pull some cards on what could possibly happen for you. Four of Swords, you're going to take a little break. Not sure if that's what you want to do, but a little break would be good for you is what the cards are saying. You need to get away from all that relationship drama and all the spending the money on relationship drama. So don't just go from one bad drama relationship to another. Is there someone here for you? Let's see. We did have a man holding a heart. There is someone in your vicinity who really likes you. And I don't, and you know who it is, but yeah, interesting. This came out reversed too, but I'm going to read it. If it said this, you're not recognizing the options around you. Because if you are blindsided by someone that you have the hots for that has been breaking your heart, you need to let that person go. Because there's someone here who adores you. Someone here who adores you. Not only that person, but there's a lot of options out there for you. You can't settle for the you can't settle for the loser option, okay? Because there is a loser option here. Watch your strategy. That also came out reverse. You can't, okay, for some of you, Aries, you are going for the one you shouldn't be going for. Like, they're not going to wake up tomorrow morning and decide to marry you. You want to go and be free to be, you want to be free to, if you want to be in a relationship, you need to be free with the right person. Not someone who's going to waste your energy, right? See, the Queen of Cups is right there reversed. You got to not fall for these partners who are just not going to give you anything, and they are immature. And this off and on thing that you've been in, is what the cards are saying. You get out of that off and on thing. Someone's going to come in from your past, because I see the Six of... Hold on. You have so much magician in you and the Six of Pentacles in you, but you're ignoring all that magic. For some reason, you are downplaying something about yourself right now because you are... There's someone in your space that is not serious about you, but you are attached to, I'm going to say it, you're attached to a leech. You got to let the leech go. And so allow your magician and your strength and your Queen of Cups to come out, because someone's holding you back. Okay, you got to let that person go. And I'm talking to a certain Aries. This is Taurus. Taurus, you're on top of the world. Of course you are, because some of these planets are moving back into Taurus like Uranus. And it's that kind of uncertainty of Uranus that Uranus brings in your life that's makes you feel like that magician. I can do anything. I can do anything I want. I can do anything I want. Because I believe in me. And that's what Taurus is saying now. I believe in me. That's what Taurus is saying now. With that Uranus. Oh my God, Taurus. These came out like that. Taurus, Aries. So you're a Taurus with some Aries because you got the Aries card here. And you got the Gemini card. This is a Taurus that has Aries or Gemini in their chart. But you are embodying the strongest qualities of Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. What does that mean? That you, whatever you set your mind on, and that means a lot of boldness, because the Emperor is Aries, and that's boldness. You go for it. You're not scared of taking a risk. And I'm not talking about a stupid risk. I'm talking about this risk that you've wanted to take. And the Magician here is the Gemini, the intelligence and imagination, and the flexibility. The Gemini is fluid. There's nothing rigid about the Magician or the Gemini. The Taurus card is the Empress card, or the Hierophant. So, oh, Three of Pentacles came out. So basically, you want to really explore any of your dreams. This isn't really about a relationship. This is about what you need to do for you. This is about whatever dreams you have, like if whatever it is with business. I don't know. It could be anything. But it could be you creating a patent. It could be you putting a new design out there, putting your art out there. It's very creative, or it's you with some very creative business strategies. And with the Three of Pentacles here, you might be going into some kind of partnership. You could go into partnership with a Gemini or an Aries. And the King of Swords is here. It came up reversed. So if you're going into a partnership, I would watch out for the Libra. Taurus, because the Libra is a smooth talker, but you got to make sure that what they're promising, you got on a piece of paper. The Four of Swords came out again for you. So if there's any big decisions that you got to make, Taurus, because you're getting, you got some strong energies here. You got 2 4s here. You got 2 4s here, so 3 and a 4. You got 3 4s. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you got 3 4s. So 4 is a stability. And I feel like you're trying to maybe establish your empire in some way, because you got the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles reversed with the Four, which is the Emperor. So there's something you are doing that you are trying really to establish your power in the world in September. The Four of Pentacles is you, whatever you're investing in, there's no, you're not going to get held back with that Uranus moving into Taurus. You're not going to get held back in September and October. I really feel like you got like a fire in you and you're going for it. You're going to take some risks and you're also going to sleep on it, because the Four of Swords here is telling me there is faith here. That what decisions you are making with the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords tells me that's faith. Yeah, that's faith. The Hostilities card reversed, that's faith. That you have gone through some really hard stuff and you've survived it and you're doing really well because you're really focused on you and 1000% your life, okay? Yeah. All this stuff that's really been very difficult in your life, it's in the past. You're past it. It's like you've gone through like some really hard stuff already. You have. And it can't get any harder than what you've already been through. Yeah, it can't get any harder than what you've been through. You've already been through some pretty hectic stuff. Some options are coming in. So be very careful with that if you need to sleep on it sometimes. And it's going to bring you money. So there's going to be an option or a few options coming in here that's going to bring you a lot of money. And I think that timing is perfect for you to invest in this thing. You're going to invest in something and you're really all about it, meaning, you know, it's going to, because this is about money. This is not about a relationship for you, Taurus. This is about business. This is about financial security. This is about financial abundance. That's what I just saw, okay? For September, you're really focused on your wealth and taking risks, and your risks will pay off. Take on, and some of you may or may not know what this means, but if you take on the Gemini and Aries parts of your chart, you will succeed. The rigidity of Taurus will not succeed right now. So if you're a black and white thinker, that's not going to help you. You have to be fluid and you have to be in charge and in control and fluid at the same time. You can't be rigid and fearful. That will not work. But if you have an Aries or a Gemini in your life who can help you with all this in terms of confidence, I mean, you're going to have confidence. The Emperor is here and the Magician, but sometimes you get doubtful. And when you get doubtful, you make a decision and then the energy behind it is doubtful. And that just like you sunk yourself, you know, like you need some Aries and Gemini energy where you make a decision and you got it covered all over. You make a decision already covering all the negatives. If there's whatever negatives is, you've already thought about it. Taurus, you can't go in not having done your homework. Do your homework. Cover all the areas where there are negatives, and most especially, make sure you have a lot of positives. Gotta do your homework. So important to do your homework. You gotta do your research. You know? You gotta go for it. I think the time is right for you, Taurus, to be a lot more ambitious and to really try a lot harder. Don't let anyone hold you back. You got to really go for it. I mean, it's not your nature to put your foot on the gas and press all the way down. Yeah, you kind of have to do that. But you can only do that because you've put in a lot of thinking and preparation. Okay? Tauruses are the bull grazing in the grass. That is not the energy for you right now. You cannot be grazing in the grass. But you cannot also be impulsively just making decisions just because. You gotta think all those through. Okay, so let's move on to Gemini. Here we go. Six of Wands, Gemini, having a little bit of concern regarding your goals, your ambitions. Like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. It's normal to have those. Ooh, the Magician came out. That's a Gemini card. Are you kidding me? Wow. Just the Six of Wands reverse has you with a little bit of doubt, but covering your ground there. With it reverse, you're covering your ground because you got something planned out already. With the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles here in September, you have a plan, and you're not telling anyone about it. You know, you got it in your head, and you're gonna make sure. You don't need to tell people what's in your head. You don't need. You know what? The Magician doesn't go around and giving their doesn't tell magic spells to people. The Magician doesn't go around and say, here's my magic spell, how to disappear, you know, in a little box when you're handcuffed. You know, that's no, Gemini, you keep quiet with your goals. The Sun's here. You have a lot of confidence in what you're doing. A lot of confidence. It's okay to have a little bit of doubt, but this is also about, for some of you, this is a really big deal this month. Whatever this is a really, really big deal in terms of your energy. Wow, the King and Queen of Pentacles next to each other. Okay, look, next to each other. Yeah, next to each other. And the Sun. And the Magician. You know what? Uranus was in Gemini. It's moving back into Taurus. But, yeah. You have a partnership here. It's right here. The Magician. Both of you are the Magician, and both of you are the Sun. You are flanked by the Sun, and I guess they are flanked by the Magician. So when you have a little bit of doubt with the Six of Wands here, right? You got the Sun. That's like, I'm prepared. I'm going to think all of this through. I have people who are going to back me up. Whatever I need to do to make this happen as the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, your soulmate, is going over here to the Magician like, I can alchemize to anything I want. And when you bring all of this together, in September, there's something here that's brewing. And there's something here that's brewing. And it is truly, truly magical. It's something that's supposed to happen, Gemini. Let me pull an oracle card, an energy oracle. This is so beautiful. This is really, really beautiful. These cards came out right side up. Really beautiful. There's a lot of money here. There's a lot of wealth to be made. But it's not about the money, really. It's about, like, doing what you love and the money will follow. And that, with the Magician and the Sun, being able to just love what you do, right? Love what you do. envy. There's people who do envy you. You know that, right? You do know. The Temple Path. Do not let negative people around you. You got to watch for negative people. You got to watch for negative people or people who come around and boast and brag. You got to watch for that. Because they will block your ability to they can kind of diminish your light. You can't have boastful people around you. It will affect you. Because you're not boastful. That's what the envy reverse is. Either they're jealous of you, and when people are jealous or envious, they boast, or they become like their energy becomes cloying. Yeah, it will affect your relationship. You can't have these people around you with their negativity. You can't. You cannot. It will affect you. And I'm warning you, like, don't do it. Don't let these, you've already met them. You know who these people are, yeah, you can't. It's just, it's not okay. Like, now they're comparing themselves to you. That is, you can't have those people around your energy. You can say hi, hello, but you can't listen to their personal stuff, because they're, when they're bragging and boasting and saying how amazing they are, they're comparing themselves to you, and you start to feel like it's a very negative kind of energy I'm picking up with that. So watch out for that. Now we are on to Cancer. Okay. Cancer. But yeah, that's an incredible reading for you, Gemini, because you can make anything happen this September. You've already started to make it happen. Cancer. Judgment. Something's unfair. Came out reverse. Is something unfair? Something, I don't know, something that doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, no worries. Because whatever is unfair, you're going to straighten it out. Or that there's an air sign in your life, that Cancer, that is like, I don't know, maybe causing some trouble. Yeah, I feel like there's someone, you've already eliminated someone out of your life, or you've straightened some people out, or you're straightening some people out. You're cleaning house in terms of relationships. Cancer, you do have to, with Cancer, you know, typically is an emotional sign, and you're doing a lot more of really focusing on taking care of you. You do have two people here who are thinking about you. One of them is making themselves very clear. The other one is not making themselves very clear. If you are a Cancer who has two people who are interested in you, you know, there's an air sign and a water sign. One of them brings, I think the water sign has brought some problems into your relationship. And after I said that, the Hangman came out. So the water sign is maybe someone you want to, I don't know what the water sign did, but I feel like you need to pull away from the water sign. But even the air sign is, I don't know, both of these people, the other way I'm reading this is that you probably need to take care of yourself more than attending to people, because the Hangman is telling me that you aren't, and this came out reverse, so that you need to take care of yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. this September, there's something's gonna tell you you need to take care of yourself, because you're gonna be so exhausted from these people who are around you. And I do see two persons around you who have a crap load of drama, and you need to take care of you. Don't be taking care of someone else's drama. Yeah, exactly. That came out reverse. All tied up. You're not going to get all tied up anymore. The hangman, and then now all tied up reverse. So you just got to get out of it. You know, you're not getting anything out of it. And this is the power card. It's reversed. Yeah. Get out of it. Don't give your power up to these losers that like, and I said losers because your power is getting drained. Your battery is getting drained because you're giving it to the wrong people who don't appreciate you. Okay? You need to take care of yourself. You need to be appreciated, Cancer. And what does that also tell me? That yes, there's a lot of interest around you, but be careful about picking the right person. Someone might have a lot of money around you, but there's a lot of drama. They might still be talking to their ex. They might still be, they might have a couple of mistresses around them. Another one of them might be in a lawsuit. You know, stuff like that. Just be careful, Cancer. You do well when you're alone sometimes, and I think you need your alone time. Yeah, you're realizing that your energy is too knotted up with other people's energies rather than what is my energy. So maybe what your work in September is, who am I without any of these people? Cancer, let's go into Leo. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles, Leo. Leo, you're making a lot of money here. Yeah, I'm going to say that. Something's coming in really quick. Okay, if there's something you're doing to make a lot of money, it's coming in really quick. I don't see this as someone coming in to ask you for a lot of money. I mean, that's not what I see here. I see that you are going in to something that you're really excited about in terms of making a lot of money. Oh, that's your card. This is a really good read. September for you. Because whatever you are doing in September, I am hoping that you are really, really helpful regarding what it is, because yeah, the Nine of Cups reversed. So you have this big dream right now, and you need to put all your faith behind it. You can't be acting scared. The Knight of Wands, and you got the Knight of Swords. You can't be acting scared. You have to go towards your dreams. This September, you really have to go for it. The Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups came out reversed, so it's the Nine of Cups here reverse is not about love. It's about you having to come out of like, if you're used to not talking about your plans, you have to talk about your plans. That's how I see that. The money is there. You have the money. If you are in love with someone, you need to go for it and not be scared. All right? It could be someone younger than you. It's probably an air fire sign. But see, I'm reading this and I'm seeing the Nine of Cups reversed. If that was not reversed, it changes everything. So it tells me that what you're doing has a lot of confidence. You got backup. You got whoever you are in partnership with, it's good. It's all good. If this is a family thing, it's all good. It's all working out. Nine of Cups, right side up, like this, it's all working out. It's beautiful. But with it reversed, there's something either in, now that I'm saying this, there's something with the family that doesn't sit well with you, okay? Because it was reversed. But in general, you're in a good place. You're in a really, really good place. More appreciation, less focus on negativity. Okay? If whatever the Nine of Cups reverse has the appreciation reversed. You see what I mean? They came out that way. When you see the problems, when you see the drama, you don't see the good. These both need to stay right side up with the rest of your cards. Queen of Pentacles, Sun. So, yeah. Think about it, it'll work out. It will work out. Thank you. That's what you need to focus on. That's a 6 and that's a 9. Thank you. It's gonna work out. I will squish my negative thinking. The rest of these cards are great. There's people here who love you. Wow. 3, 6, 9. This came out reversed too. So these 3 cards came out reversed for you, Leo. This is crazy. Oh, crazy. 3, 6, 9. Okay? Reversed. I don't see the great in my life. I don't see the love in my life. Therefore, I can't appreciate it because I don't see what's good in my life. Therefore, I'm blocking the abundance that should be coming in because I can't see any of it. How wild is that? You got 3, 6, 9. Come on now. That is crazy. Oh my God. Right side up. There's so much abundance in my life. Thank you. And thank you that I can provide for everyone. And I don't have to tell the world. I don't have to tell the world. No. Your wealth, abundance, prosperity, love, blessings, keep that private. Keep that private. You don't need to brag about it. When you brag about it, as a Leo, because Leos brag, that's what it looks like. When you brag about stuff, that's what it looks like. Because when you brag, you're looking for validation and recognition and applause. So that's what you got. But when you keep it quiet and you're humble, when you're humble, this is what you got. Okay? Wow. 3, 6, 9, Leo. There ain't nothing more karmic than that. That is karmic for sure. It's crazy. All right. Well, who are we on? We are in Virgo. Okay. Virgo. Oh, Virgo. Whoops. Oh, man. This popped out. Wow. Okay, these cards just like showed up face up, just like that. Which is wild. Because that tells me that there's this really beautiful thing going on in your life. And that you have to protect it. With that 9 of Wands, you have to protect it, or you feel like you have to protect it. But sometimes what that also means is with the Hermit, that in Hermit mode, you know, whatever peace and whatever meditation or cloister or whatever kind of quiet space you need to go into. Because when you go for, this is amazing, to I got to keep it up, to how do I keep it up is the Hermit. How do I maintain this? Because you have these worries. Like, this guy's worried. And then the Hermit's like, okay, let's crawl in our cave and let's put the light on this. Let's put the light on this. Because you got this beautiful thing going on, but you're worried about stuff. September is your month. So you worry about stuff. What are you worried about? What are you worried about, Virgo? Because you have it. You have the amazing, amazing 10 of Cups here. Something you're worried about. And the Hermit's like, take some time away from it. The Empress, you're not nurturing something. The Empress is reversed. You're not that you're nurturing, Virgo, but that you're not getting nurtured, something like that. Oh, the Lovers. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, so you got the Empress, that's the mother, and then the Lovers, that's the relationship. So, it's unbelievable. The Lovers, the relationship wins out. If the Empress can't come around, or you're married to someone who is not the Empress. Now, yes. Happy, it looks happy. Everyone's happy. Well, okay, wild. All right, so everyone looks happy, right? But then the Empress is reversed. And then you got here with the 9 of Wands. And then you got the relationship again. And then you got the Hermit. That's telling me that there needs to be some reflection on what's going on here. That the Empress is reversed. That you do have the Lovers, there's love here, but the Empress is, there is something here that is not nurturing. It looks like it is, but with that 9 of Wands, it's saying like, no, it's not nurturing. Because the Empress is, why is the Empress reversed? I'm going to pull a card on that. Why is the Empress reversed? Why is the Empress reversed? Because the 8 of Coins is on top of the Empress reversed. The Empress is about money. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. The Empress is all about money. Yeah. The Empress is not being maternal, loving, or nurturing because they're about money. All right. Let's see. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers card here? That tells me like you. Yeah. And I saw the 2 of Swords. Virgo, the Lovers is here in the Joker card. You do have a chance to have more control over this situation, but for some reason you're not exercising control over the situation. You need to exercise control. The Ace of Wands just fell out. So you need to exercise control. You need to like, I don't know, you know, get more. This is reversed. Door to personal healing and happiness. You're in a situation. It looks good, but you're not happy. And you also don't feel like you're in control. I'm going to pull a card on what you need to do. Let's see. Let's see if there's any... Again, with these readings, it is for some of you, you know. It's not for a lot of you, okay? It's very specific. I read exactly what the cards are saying to me. And I'm pulling a card on what the guidance is for Virgo. Consider your options. You're not stuck. You have options. But I feel like I need to pull the Strength card. I really need to pull the Strength card for you, Virgo, because you need to grow a spine. Okay. Oh, I said spine and the Emperor fell out. Woohoo! Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, you will grow a spine. The Emperor came out. You see what I mean? Thank you. Someone's watching out for you. And the Emperor came out. You're going to grow a spine because you're not going to let someone bully you at home, right? You're going to grow a spine. I love that. I really do. Wow, Virgo. That just made my day. Oh, that made my day. Okay. Let's move on to Libra. Libra. What's going on for Libra? Libra. What's going on for my beautiful Libra? The scales. Libras are beautiful. You know, scales aren't... How many scales do you know that are beautiful? I mean, the only scales I know that are beautiful are made from like the 1800s or something. But Libra is all about beauty and harmony. The Nine of Wands. Yes, Libra, are you getting through something that was really difficult? You just got through something. You just went through something. Okay, I don't know what it is, but you got through it. And you're like, thank God for that. Oh, see, exactly. The Six of Pentacles. Whatever you got through, your friends got you through it. You have a support system here that's really strong. You got through something. And now I'm feeling like it's something that's been like crappy for a long time. Look at that. Okay. Yes. This is about love. This is about love. Is this about a friendship? Did you reconcile with someone? Did you come back together with a friend? Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It's a really beautiful thing. For some of you Librans, there's someone from your past that came in and is professing their love for you. Now, whatever happened here is saying that you're self-reflecting. You're not really talking about it. Because I don't know, maybe you don't understand it. Maybe like you feel that God is at work. Or someone's at work because they brought something in for you and you can't really talk about it with the Hermit because you have to sit with it quietly because you're trying to understand what just happened. You know, something happened and it's a really beautiful thing. Wild. You got the Hermit and the Hangman next to each other, but the Hangman is reversed. The Hangman says you're not suffering any longer. And the Hermit says you're just going to sit quietly with what just happened. That is kind of, I don't know, it's like opening up your heart chakra. Something happened. The Hangman is like, yeah, what just happened? Because I feel good now. I feel like someone, like God or someone straightened it all out. But it was sitting as a burden, emotional burden on me. It was something that worried you for a long time. Because the Nine of Wands and the Hangman are reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I mean, was this someone that stole money from you? Was this something that required you to spend some money in it? Because the Ten of Pentacles reverse is It is about money. It is about money. But you're walking away from it like it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Someone betrayed you. You're trying to open up your heart chakra. This is hard. I don't know who lied to you or betrayed you. It's a little hard. Someone you love, someone you cared for. Like, let's say this is a family member, sorry, oh my God, a family member who hurt you and created a lot of drama, but you're the one with the money, you're the one that helped out, and you're the one that got hurt, and you shut your heart off. They hurt you. They lied about you or something. And now you shut off. You eventually walked away from all this and said, I'm done. I love you, but I'm done. I don't want to see you or talk to you again. I mean, that's a possibility that happened. I don't want to see you and talk to you again. I have suffered long enough. I'm done. You have taken my money. You have hurt me. You have betrayed me. I love you, but I'm done. That's what that looked like. Those cards that came out. So something did happen. Okay. I mean, again, it's for some of you out there, it's not going to speak. It's so specific, Libra. Okay. Let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. What's going on? Oh my God. My cards are falling down. They fell down, but they did not fall down face up. Scorpio. Oh my God. What's going on with Scorpio? What's going on with Scorpio? There's the planetary energies in the last 2 months are so strong, but they have been so strong since March. So strong. Eight of Swords, Scorpio. You have a lot of anxiety. You're bottling up some stuff here. You're not talking about it. You're holding it in. What's going on? Are you scared? You're scared about something? What's going on? Ooh, the Ace of Pentacles came out, as well as the Page of Swords. So we're going to put them on there. Something about money? Did you, I don't know, did you make a bad investment? Is this a lawsuit? You have a lot of money. So what these three cards are telling me that whatever this is, you still have a lot of money, that if you're going to lose some money, you're still going to have a lot of money left. But you tend, the Page of Swords is telling me that you tend to fill the bucket right back up when it empties out a little bit. So that's what that looks like here. The bucket got emptied out a little bit and you're going to fill it back up. And you have to with the Page of Swords. However, you're going to do that. But it's a very quick idea. Yep, exactly. Quick idea. King of Swords came out. Oh, exactly. You're not going to wait. You're going to fill the bucket back up. This is about money. This is about money. You're making some very quick, hardcore, cutthroat decisions here. Whatever happened, whoever, I don't see it like someone took money from you. It's more like if you lost money, you're going to make it back right away. You're not going to let this one happen. It's hard on you. You don't like it, but you're going to make some very hard decisions. It's not pleasant and it doesn't feel good, but you got to make that money back because you're kind of a little worried about money. Wherever the money went, Where did the money go? It's not even a bad investment. It's like, something happened. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Come on now. There's nothing for you to worry about. Nothing. Nothing. You got 2 aces here. And there's only 6 cards on the table. So, Scorpio, yeah. There's nothing for you to worry about here. I think you got whatever you're worrying about. Yeah, it requires a lot of patience. So if you lost a little bit of money, it's a little bit of money. I think you need to be more objective about your situation rather than freaking out about losing a little bit of money. It's a little bit of money. I know that was very specific. But you're going to make a lot of money. You will make a lot of money. If you see your investment dwindle a little bit, sit back, don't look at it, take a breath, exhale, you'll be fine. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. That was a funny read. It's just about money. Scorpio really is about money. I mean, most of the time. There's no love in that. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Whoa, the Lovers. Oh, there's a relationship here. Okay, there's a relationship that's really important to you, okay? Oh, this one, the cards fell, but that one sat on my lap. The rest of them fell on the floor. You know what fell on the floor? And I'm going to pull these up because they fell on the floor, meaning the Judgment fell on the floor. The Queen of Cups reverse fell on the floor. And the Page of Pentacles fell on the floor. So those 3 cards tell me, which fell on the floor, that like something is not fair, that the love you were promised, the love that you waited for, like, still, I don't know. Okay, so there's a love here, the 10 of Wands. You're worried about the love here because you got the Lovers with 10 of Wands next to it, okay? King of Wands, that's still you. No matter what, you got the fight and you're going to stay on. Like, you got this. No matter what, if you're in a relationship, you're the King of Wands. Sagittarius, you are strong. You are strong. You're going to make it work. Okay? I'm going to pull more cards, of course. But there is a relationship here that you treasure. You treasure, and you will do anything and everything for this relationship with that Page of Wands. For some of you that are single Sagittarians, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you are with your soulmate. The Empress is here. For you, some of you single Sagittarians, you might have met your soulmate. And you could be proposing in September. But yeah, you are with your soulmate, Sag. And you have a lot of money. There's a lot of money here. You're doing really, really well. Okay? Really well. I'm going to pull 1 or 2 more cards from the Energy Oracle deck. Yeah, there's... someone could also be pregnant here. You could actually relax from the wealth and you can just take care of your relationship, your partner, with the action reversed. Okay? And with the Page of Wands, if you're single, you need to act on that. You need to act on your heart. That's it. That is the heart chakra. That came out. You are in the most beautiful, loving relationship ever. If you are deciding to propose, you are with the person that is supposed to be with you. Okay? because the Empress is here, the King of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of love here in September. There might be a proposal, but for some of you, you know who you are. You are in your soulmate relationship, and you treasure that, and you do anything and everything to make sure your September is the most beautiful month ever, okay? Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. Yeah, Sagittarius, that's a beautiful reading. It's really strong. You're worried about something, but you're no longer worried about it because your love is stronger than anything else. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's like, I need to take care of everyone, so I have all the wealth I need to take care of everyone, which also means that I have a lot of wealth to be able to provide a really very happy, joyful life for everyone because I can afford it. I can afford it, whatever that means. Everyone is taken care of, right? Okay, Sag, I'm sorry, Capricorn. Eight of Swords. What are you worried about? If you have Sag in your chart, that's because that's Scorpio, not Sag. The Hermit, no more Hermit. That tells me, like, whatever you're worried about, you're going to talk about it. You can't hold that stuff in any longer. You just can't. It's not good for you, Capricorn. All that worries, all that whatever that stuff is you're holding in, that just don't hold it in any longer. Just don't. With the Five of Pentacles reverse, just don't. Let it go. Talk about it. This is the month you're going to talk about it. Whatever it is that is ailing you. Talk about it. Family? Is it about family? Is it about security? What is it about that's ailing you? Is it about having to relax about things that you're not in control of? What do you do with all this freedom? What do you do with, like... What do you do with that? You're having so much fun. Oh my God. Too many options. I don't have any control over any of it. It feels good. I would say go with the feel good. But you got the Hermit reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. You feel like you're feeling things that you're unfamiliar with. You're used to being in control, and you're not in control now. That's what I'm feeling here. And when you don't feel like you're in control, you kind of feel like giddy and confused. With the Eight of Pentacles, though, you know, I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's sort of like, well, okay, so this is where I can learn, and maybe I can just take off with, yeah, you don't want to lose control. That's what this is telling me. You don't want to lose control because this card is reversed. You know, when something feels unfamiliar to you, it's kind of wild. Wild, the word feral. But the Four of Wands is here and the Fool is here, but the word is feral. They're both reversed. You're so scared about having a wild and crazy fun time. You feel like the rug's going to get pulled out from under you. Instead, if you were to honor that it's a strength to honor all of you, including the parts of you that is wild and feral and free and crazy, right here. And that is the root shot. That is the root. That is the foundation of all of us. You're so scared of it because it's so wild. Yeah. You're facing it. You're facing it. Oh, the uncertainty. The uncertainty. Let me pull out a guidance card. Okay. Oh, the uncertainty. Oh, the uncertainty. But you know, that's all up to God. God's like, have a fun time. God is wild, feral, free, loving, caring, protective. Two of Cups. As I'm talking about God, the Two of Cups is the guidance card. As I was talking about God, because when I'm talking about God just now, I was talking about love. And the Two of Cups, that came out. So you got to, Capricorn, your lesson is to be about love and not judgment. That's the lesson. Let's move on to Aquarius. It's not about judgment. God got this. God got this. God is about love, not judgment. But if you feel He's judgment, your life's going to be hard. Aquarius. Aquarius just came out. The Fool and the Emperor. Aquarius. So owning your power. Okay, so owning your power and also being a balance between being serious and lighthearted about it. Being able to, being able to know when to act and when not to act, or when to, I mean, there's a lot of balancing here. And there is also confidence here, so I do feel you're confident in September. There's something here that you feel that something is necessary that you need to act on. You got 2 pages here. There's something you need to act on. There's a part of you that needs to act on it right now. So there's a lot of you having to balance things out. Wow. Okay. There is a relationship here. There is a relationship here. You gotta let something go to let something in. Someone or something here is very strong and wants to be with you. There's something here that's very strong in terms of what you need to do. You know what that is. And you're gonna do it. What is it? I'm not really sure what it is, Aquarius. But these cards all showed up right side up. So there's some ideas you have here in September that's going to be brewing, but there's some things you're also letting go. These are also relationships. You might be letting go of some relationships, or some relationships are needing to change. And having more fun in September. And letting go of control. Okay, Aquarius. Having more fun. Whoops. Shoot. I don't know what you're scared of. Is there something in your life that, like, if you don't know the path ahead of you, if you're scared of uncertainty, that's what that is. Because the storm warning is actually in your head. Again, oh my God. So if you already have a Capricorn in your chart, I pulled out the heart chakra card again. This is a 1 and this is an 11. Yeah. It's about not being scared. It's about not letting the strength of your mind, negative mind, take over. The rest of these cards are beautiful. They're all right side up. You got the heart chakra here. There is something here. There's something here. There's a relationship here. There is something beautiful here. There's something very creative here that's happening in September. There's a lot of love here. Whatever you are doing has a lot of passion and a lot of heart. Whatever relationship or project, whatever you're doing is great. this card, actually, when it fell like this. So you're past the storm warning, and I feel like if the storm warning was you doubting your abilities or your ability to engage in relationships, your ability to be like, you know, if something's uncertain for you, how are you going to deal with it? The storm warning here tells me that you get a little scared when you don't know if something isn't predictable. If someone isn't predictable to you, you get a little scared. But the cards are telling me don't be scared. Operate from your heart, you know? Like, what does that mean? When you operate from your heart, you're not scared. This is scared. This isn't. The rest of these cards aren't scared. There's still a part of you that's scared about something. Just like you doubt yourself. You doubt if you can get along with people. You doubt if you can make money or complete a project or you can achieve your goals. If you put your own heart into whatever it is you're doing, and even this card tells me, have fun, nurture yourself, and operate from the heart. Love you. Take care of you. Nurture you. If you worry about other people thinking about you and what did they think about me? Am I doing the right thing? And comparing myself to other people, and am I doing... Yeah, you're not... No, stop comparing yourself to people. Stop wondering about what they think about you. You're doing fine. Stop thinking about what other people think about you. You just worry about what you think about yourself, Aquarius, all right? Pisces, our last sign. What's going on with you, Pisces? Pisces, oh, this card wanted to fly out. Oh, Pisces is in love. Pisces in love, I love that. That is your court card. That is you, Pisces. You're in love. You got a lot of love in your heart. If you're a single Pisces, love's moving in quick. It's probably with a... Ooh! 3 of Wands. Wow. It's crazy. These cards came out. All right. I'm going to read them because they fell out. Yeah, if you're single, Pisces, you got a lot of love in your heart. There's someone coming in, younger than you maybe, but there's a lot of passion there. It could be someone you're doing business with. You're very careful about taking it slow with this person, but it could also be someone from your past. This is another scenario. You're thinking about someone from your past, and you're not going to move on it because the Chariot is reversed. But this is someone that you imagined a lot of things with before. They're coming back in, okay? Or you're going to bring them back in because you might contact them because the 6 of Cups is here. There's a lot of love here. With the 3 of Wands, though, this is what other tarot readers have interpreted the 3 of Wands. It's a third person party. Interesting, right? I would never read the 3 of Wands as a third person party, but sometimes I look at that and I go, yeah, you know what? It might be a third person party, a third person thing. Okay, so there's a third person thing here, or like, I don't know. It's there might be an open relationship of some kind here. But you're not going to move on anything. Everything is fine. The Chariot reverse is like you're not going to tell anyone what's going on in your heart. You're going to stay quiet. No one needs to know. You just keep everyone happy. You stay quiet. You stay quiet with the Eight of Cups. Interesting. I said you stay quiet, and that is exactly what the Eight of Cups does. It stays quiet, and it's not going to tell anyone what it is thinking or feeling. Whatever, because honestly, like, everything's going well, Pisces, but there's some things that bother you, and you're not going to say anything about it in September. You're just not. I'm so curious about this. You're not going to say anything. Everything's good. But the Six of Cups is here, so something's going to come in, and it's going to shake you up. Because the Six of Cups, and then the Eight of Cups, and then the Nine of Wands. So something from the past comes in. You got to do some self-reflection. And it's bringing you some anxiety. You don't know what it is. Why are you... What's going on? Every time the Six of Cups comes in here... Yeah, okay. Everything's going well, but the Three of Wands... There's someone here that maybe there's someone else you're in love with, okay? Maybe. And you think about them a lot. You cannot act on it with the Chariot reversed. But there's someone you're in love with, maybe? I don't know. And you're going to stay quiet. Exactly. Like the cards are falling out exactly how they're supposed to fall out for you, Pisces. I mean, you're supposed to stay quiet. You're supposed to self-reflect. Someone from your past comes in. And you're a man that's woman, man, whatever, filled with a lot of love in your heart. But you have a lot of passion. And there is not... You want that passion. You want that passion. The Queen of Wands is here. You want that passion. It's not... You want it. With the 3 cards before the Queen of Wands that says, like, you don't have that passion. And then I'm saying, like, you want that passion, and that throws up. That comes up. Yeah. No. You're thinking about something. You don't have it right now. You have it, you don't have it, you have it, you don't have it. You get distracted, and then you don't. It just... The scenario is you're not in the relationship you want to be in, and you're thinking about someone else a lot. Secondly, you're in a relationship you're supposed to be in, your soulmate. But there's situations that are distracting you from the relationship. Not necessarily another person. There's just things that are distracting you. Your mind is getting pulled away from the relationship. If you are married or in a soulmate relationship, your mind is getting pulled away from it. Like you need to have some time to yourself. The other situation here is if you are single and you're dating around and you're dating someone that is polyamorous, you don't want polyamorous. You don't, because you got these 3 cards here. You want someone that wants to be just with you. Okay? That's what I got for all the signs. I hope you appreciated the reading. And like and subscribe. I come on when I can come on and give you a 1,000% of me in my readings, like I did tonight. And tonight's readings were very specific, so they just were. I'm reading the way I read. Okay, so this is Tommy the Tarot Reader. Hit the like button if you'd like, or subscribe, and I will see you at my next reading. Bye bye.